All right, guys. So today is push day. Today we are doing chest, followed by with a little sprinkle of calves. We're gonna start with calves first. I usually have my calves at the beginning of my push day to get that volume in for my calves when I'm most fresh and efficient. There's no drop off in stimulus. So that's why we have that first. So we're starting with calves. Gonna knock this out. I got 2 to 3 sets, working sets here, and then we're gonna move over to some warm-up stuff, including Y raises to begin the session, the true session, and then we'll dive into our first chest press movement, which is probably going to be some type of cable or fly, because I feel like I get more stimulus when I get to my dumbbell presses. If I, hit a cable fly prior to that, to really get that connection going and get that blood flow as well. And that way, even then, I won't have to really press, extreme weights in the dumbbell press, because I'm already somewhat fatigued from the flies, and so in the long term, I'm gonna save my joints too. So something to think about. But we are here, and the shit don't stop. You guys know. Thank you guys for subscribing. Those of you who've been rocking with me for this long, man, we are going up, man. So this is gonna be day 62 of our fat loss phase. We're gonna keep it rolling. All right, let's go. Yep. Ooh, shit. All right, guys, so we have Y raises. So doing a Y raise at a free motion machine is not a bad idea. However, you're not gonna get as much stabilization and bracing in this machine just standing up and doing it. So I'd advise doing single arm. And what you can do is set the arm here and then use it as a bracing tool, something that's unmoving that you can use to counter force the resistance as you're pulling the cables through. So I'm gonna demonstrate this for you guys. So this is my first official movement of today. Is starting with Y raises. We're gonna do about 2 sets here, 2-3 sets here, about 10 to 15 reps on each arm. Let's get it. Ooh. I'll take it. So same thing on the other side. All right, it's about 8. Got right here. You're not looking to extremely load these right here. You know, you're gonna get the most out of it if you actually go through the full range of motion and get at least about 8 to 10 reps in. Oh, yes, sir. So I don't know about y'all, but I really get that pump and I get that stimulus that I need in my delts when I'm keeping the reps in a higher rep range most of the time. So I try to get at least 10 minimum on any delt movement. I feel like it works for me and most of my athletes as well. So give it a go. All right, so we got flat angle cable flies. This is the movement I was referring to when I said that this is gonna really create a little bit more blood flow, but also get that connection that I need prior to getting into the dumbbell presses. All right, so if you have issues with that, this is probably gonna be the go-to movement, or any movement really, for that matter, to allow you to connect a little bit more on your chest press machine, or the dumbbell presses. Just bring the weight up. This is that the angle is more biasing the medial pec fibers, if that's even a term, but y'all get what I'm saying. The middle part of your chest. Ooh. 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 All right, so the main focus here is really that contraction component. So not so much the length and position, because we're not really trying to overly fatigue ourselves before getting to that dumbbell press, but mainly just to drive that connection before getting to dumbbell press. So give it a go. I got one more set here. Oh. Ooh. It's a bitch getting these up. Come on. Whoa. Whew. All right, moving over to a conversion chest press machine. Honestly, this is not like my go-to. This is a horrible machine in my opinion, especially for the shoulders, because it's like an upward motion towards the end, and it's just terrible. So you just gotta do what we gotta do with what we have. So this is like the only conversion machine that I could find that was available. So we're gonna rock out with these. It's more of a decline, which is fine. We've nailed everything we need to nail within the pec fibers. up until this point, so there's no pressure here. So we're gonna knock out some decline conversion because that's what we have. 3 paces per side today. See how it goes. Like I said, this is not a machine I typically use, so let's run it. I'll take it. Got a solid 13. We'll probably stick here for a little bit for one more set. Let the reps drop off. If we can get at least 8 to 10, I'm cool with it. And then we'll move on to, I believe we got some arm stuff, I believe, next. So stay tuned. Let's keep rocking.
My suggestion would be...
All right, so our first movement outside the pressing movements is gonna be these lateral delt raises at hip height. So that's just gonna give us a better profile when performing these and getting the most out of each rep, each set. You know, if you had to choose these or regular laterals, I'd probably choose these, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it comes down to. But I'm gonna finish on my last set here. Then we're gonna move on to tricep extensions. And that'll finish up the day. Let go. Ooh. Hey. Yes, sir. Sheesh. If you don't have these wraps yet, make sure you invest in these motherfuckers right here. It's a game changer, all right? Takes the hand out of it, which allows you to kind of push through those last few reps, you know what I'm saying? Without any limitations. So get you some straps, get you some wrist straps. I got these from Hypertrophy Coach, but I'm sure you can find these on Amazon all day long. So that'll do it for the. So we are here in triceps. I was gonna do them on a free motion and just do them simultaneously. So that would be, what would they call that? Cross body tricep extensions. Just targeting both arms at the same time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna target one at a time, just because that free motion machine is booty. And we want something like this attached just to get the most out of it. This feels more comfortable on my elbows too. I don't know what it is. So we're doing single arm, same kind of fashion as if you were doing these, but you're doing single arm. Same kind of profile. It's gonna really put a lot of resistance and force on the lengthen position of the tricep. And we're still gonna keep the elbows tight to the torso somewhat, just not elevated, and really just targeting those triceps in this shortened position. So that is what we're doing. We got one more set here, and then we're gonna switch over to overhead tricep extensions, which is gonna be targeting the triceps in the lengthened position. So we're targeting all ranges of the triceps today, in addition to our chest day. I hope you guys like the routine so far. Nothing really changes, maybe the exercises a little bit. Those of you who've been rocking with me, I know this shit is not rocket science, you know what I'm saying? Come in here and have the intention to target what you're trying to work on, nothing else, and keep it moving. Simple as that. Wrong hand. Ugh. I'll take it, 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 I'll take it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I like these because maybe to actually like brace as well too. So when I'm doing these, I can get the most out of the movement. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing here. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with some overhead tricep extensions, one set. I'm gonna see you guys in the posing room. Peace. Holla. We just got done doing push day. Finish up with some overhand tricep extensions. We did our dumbbell press today. Before we did those, we did our flat angle cable flies to really drive the blood connection and all that good shit. So we're gonna wrap it up with just a physique check. So let's see how we looking. Chest is pretty full today. I had 2 meals today, so training was a little bit different. Usually I come in here, I'm hitting 1 meal and powering through the workout, but I managed to get 2 meals in today. So I did feel a little bit better, had a little bit more energy. But today is day 62 of the fat loss phase, so y'all keep rocking with me. Comment below any questions you guys have as far as diet, training, just exercise selection, meal timing, what you guys want to see next on the YouTube. Tap in. So that's gonna wrap it up today. Pump is, I'll say about 8 out of 10. Not too bad, not too shabby. But I've had better lifts, you know. And my arms tend to get like more of a pump than anything else really. So we finished up with arms, so the pump is crazy right now in the arms, but chest I can pump up a little bit more. It can be pumped a little bit more. However, we did do that at the beginning of the exercise, so pump kind of faded. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. For the love.